now.
Everybody to Petersburg Fire Department Emergency Response 4. I am Jimmy D. This is the voice of the Proving Ground, Brady Lawrence. Brady, big night tonight.
The biggest night of the year in the Proving Ground. Emergency response. When the fire awakens tonight, and dude, we are starting to fill up. I don't know if we can catch any of this or not. Building's starting to fill. People are coming in.
And I tell you what.
And you need to be coming in too, folks, because this card is stacked. It's jacked. It's huge. It's ridiculous. Do you see how many matches there are? Look at that thing.
That's a lot of matches.
Let's get right to the meat and potatoes. You know, we're not going to build it up small. We're going to get right to the meat and potatoes. Tyson Dukes, because of circumstances beyond our control, as we announced the other day, is unable to appear tonight. But that is bad news for Jake Durden, the franchise champion, isn't it?
Well, Jake Durden's going to get a 6-man elimination main event for the franchise title right here in the Proving Ground. So the winner of Donovan Danhausen versus Jason Roberts going to get a shot at the franchise title. The winner of Johnny Wisdom versus Devin Thomas is not only going to leave with the cutting edge title, going to get a shot for the franchise belt.
He could possibly make Proving Ground for history. Let's see him walking out of here tonight with 2 belts.
Nobody has ever had that opportunity. If things broke exactly right for Johnny Wisdom tonight, he could potentially have both belts in the Proving Ground.
We've got the debut tonight of Jake
something versus Robo Ginger Gary J. And don't think we aren't looking at 2017, because not only is this an amazing match, not only do you get to start the show off hot and get to see an amazing debut. Winner of this match, first entrant in the Buckley Cup, the Ryan Buckley Memorial Tournament 2017. First entry, Gary J. or Jake something.
Speaking of debuts, Donovan Danhausen. I've heard a lot about this guy. He's going to make his debut tonight against Jason Roberts. A lot of people are saying on the Twittergram, on the Facebook feed, this could be a show stealer.
This could absolutely blow up the entire fire department. I've heard nothing but great things about Donovan Danhausen.
And it's going to be for the PGP Cutting Edge Championship. Devin Thomas defends against the face puncher himself, a guy who promised on the IPR podcast the other night that he's going to punch the beard off of Devin Thomas's face. Johnny Wisdom.
Johnny Wisdom, no frills, nothing fancy, just plain old school, and a knockout artist. But I tell you what, Johnny's been on a roll. Johnny could leave, like we just said, this guy could leave here tonight with both belts. So hey, I don't know, man. This could be the biggest night in Johnny Wisdom's life.
We can definitely expect violence out of that match. And I tell you what, speaking of violence, the return of Rough Crossing to the Proving Ground as he takes on Kevin Lee Davidson.
Kevin Lee Davidson called out any former champion in the Proving Ground, and he got his answer when he got Rough Crossing, a man who held the franchise title in this promotion for a solid year, Jim. Absolutely ruled the roost around here. Rough Crossing, America's favorite son, the toughest cowboy ever, out of Sweetgrass, Montana. Are you kidding me? Against the massive Kevin Lee Davidson? This is strong style on steroids.
Just a couple of months ago in Springfield, Illinois, Kevin Lee Davidson came that close. Fraction of winning that franchise championship from Jake Durden. I'm anxious to see what he can do tonight against Rough Daddy himself, Rough Crossing.
No doubt about it. Now, how about this 6-man intergender tag team, Jim?
Oh, I tell you what, as you know, this is a match I've been looking forward to, the return of Columbus Star teaming with the Curse. And they're going to be taking on the debuting Heidi Katrina, along with Mario and Johnny.
Mario Crivello and his protege, Johnny, and how they came up with Heidi Katrina, who has absolutely been killing it overseas, is going to make her debut right here tonight in the Proving Ground. One more debut on this red hot show, Heidi Katrina taking on the Curse, which is, if anybody the uninitiated, that's Oaklode and the Fire Lord Draconis, along with Paloma Star. So 6-man tag action, intergender. This should be something special.
And I still want to know what's in that spritzer bottle that Johnny's been carrying around. You know, I was pretty close to the action last month in Havana, and it kind of, to me, smelled a little bit like Wisconsin cheese.
Anything that Mario brings with him smells like fine aged Wisconsin cheddar.
And then, I was looking earlier on Twitter, Donovan Van Houser had mentioned something that he killed it last night. And speaking of killing, speaking of murder, casket match.
Oh yeah, this is the first in the proving ground. Blake Bellicus, the Bad Wolf, the original Bad Wolf, has absolutely lost his mind. He is slated to face the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer, tonight in a casket match. We've never had one of those in the proving ground. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm expecting the unexpected, but I tell you this, I think it's going to be absolutely off the hook crazy.
Blake Bellicus, in just the last few months, he's lost all of his allies. I mean, the Carnivore Club, they are no more, but Blake has a new best friend. That's Golden Spike. I'm wondering if that's going to play into this tonight.
He is dangerous with that Golden Railroad Spike. He is on an absolute mission with it, terrorizing the entire roster at PGP. Whether or not this casket match, I don't know. Never had one. Bellicus is on a rampage. We know Mercer's a formidable opponent. All I know is chaos and madness in the proving ground will reign supreme.
I tell you what, here in Petersburg, Illinois, hey, if you're in the Central Illinois area, still plenty of time to get here. Anything can happen. We've seen craziness, we've seen madness before at the Petersburg Firehouse. I'm sure tonight's going to be no exception. And I tell you what, speaking of returns, Nikki over here, I know she's excited for this one. Say hi to Facebook land, Nikki. She's excited for this big return. Zero Gravity, Zero G returning to the proving ground. The first ever proving ground tag team champions going against the Alpha Class tonight.
Alpha Class has put themselves on the map, and not just here, but I mean across the entire independent wrestling circuit. They are gaining a reputation, and tonight might be their biggest test yet, because Zero Gravity weren't the first tag team champions here for nothing. These guys are absolutely amazing. High flying, high speed, amazing tandem moves. Absolutely one of the best duos in the business. Alpha Class on a roll, Zero Gravity, absolute pros. Possibly new champs tonight. Anyway, you slice it, this match is going to be amazing.
Alpha Class called out, they made the challenge. You know, they want to be the best tag team, not only of today, but of all time. And they have challenged all the greats, past, present, all the great tag teams of Proving Ground to step up to the challenge and try to take away that tag team championship. We have another return tonight.
Well, I would like to have said the return is going to be Abe Action Jackson, but that's not exactly what we're getting, is it?
No, I tell you what, you can still free of the furrow, but now we have a new, determined, a newly aggressive Idris Abraham.
Even more reason to fear the Fro.
But he's got his work cut out for him tonight. He's going to face Mike Outlaw.
And Mike Outlaw's been doing great things in the proving ground. This could be a real possible show stealer here. This one's flying a little under the radar. We have not seen, well, Idris for quite a while. He definitely has a new and aggressive attitude. Like Jim said, anything can happen. So, hey, this match should be an amazing one. And that takes us right up to main event time, where we already covered it. Jake Durden takes on 5 other men in an elimination match for the franchise title. They will be moving on. Winners will be qualifying all night to get into that main event. We're going to see exactly who it is once we get to the final match of the night. And who knows from there?
You want to know who they're going to be? Get your butts out here to Petersburg, Illinois. Find out. That's the only way. We're going to know tonight. Tonight, Jake Durden, this is possibly, as a matter of fact, no, I'm not going to say possibly. This is definitely his biggest contest to date. And Jake Durden, win, lose, or draw tonight, just 5 days from now, at Bunkers in Illiopolis, Illinois, is going to be taking on a fresh
Stephen Wolf wanted the very best we have to offer. We promised it to him. Now, we didn't promise him a franchise title match because, quite frankly, we didn't know if Jake would still be champion. But we did promise him Durden. So, Stephen Wolf might have a franchise title match. He for sure gets to mix it up with Jake Durden in the middle of the ring at the Bunkers Wednesday night. And I'll tell you another thing. We don't know who's going to be our tag team champs tonight, but we know this. They'll be facing the Hooligans in Bunkers for the PGP tag team
Can
title.
you believe that? The Hooligans, Devin Cutter, Mason Cutter, coming back to PGP.
With Uncle Leo.
You want to hear the best part? Are you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Thanksgiving Eve, Wednesday night, Bunkers in Illiopolis. $8 in advance, $10 at the door. Where else are you going to find that kind of quality wrestling?
For that kind of a price. Check out our Facebook, check out our Twitter, get all the matches for next Wednesday night. We tell you more, but we're not going to know till tonight's over, other than to say that card is going to be amazing in the perfect way to kick off the holiday.
And here's the best part. We've got a built-in after party right there at Bunkers. After the show's over, come on over, have a couple beers, have some fine food over there, hang out with your favorite PGP stars, and all that money you're saving with only $10 tickets. Oh, you can buy me and Brady beers all night. We won't mind.
Not at all. And we'll finally get some beer back at the broadcast table for a change. Look at this.
I tell you, man, this is heartbreaking. But hey, guys, like I said, if you're in the Central Illinois area, Petersburg Fire Department, what's the address here, Brady?
302 East Taylor.
Come on down. It's going to be a good night. Also, pay attention tonight to our Instagram, our Facebook, our Twitter. We'll be giving you live updates throughout the night. We're going to get ready to watch some good old-fashioned violence in the ring. Thank you for joining us on the Proving Ground.